Okay. So grandfather actually he purchased one monkey from a Tonga driver, and he took him to his place where he tried to hide it from his wife, that means narrator's grandmother. And for the very first, so what did they do? They kept it in her cupboard. And you know what a mess he created there. He not only tore the decorative wallpapers, but also he tore his our Ruskin Bond's blazer and everything. Thereafter, he decided to keep him in his cage with other animals like tortoise, rabbits, squirrel. But you know, there also he created a lot of ruckus. The entire night he he was not at peace, and he created a lot of problem for other, and no one was able to sleep there. So what happened thereafter? They decided to grandfather has to go to collect his pension from Saharanpur. So he decided to take him with himself. And then what did he do? Since we all know that we cannot take animals without the permission or without the proper, the lot of things are there. Yes, he decided to take him. How? By keeping in a canvas bag, and then so that no one will be able to know that there is something in the bag. A pet is or any animal is there in the bag. So in this manner, he kept it in a canvas bag. Bag was closed. The material was very hard. Okay, and it was really very difficult for the Toto for monkey to come out of it. Writer was not happy. He was disappointed because obviously he could not accompany his grandfather and Toto on the trip. And thereafter, when he came back, grandfather, he narrated everything. What happened that after keeping it in that bag, it was very difficult. Toto would not be able to escape out of it. Neither could he come out of opening as it was closed with a zipper, nor could it bite the strong canvas material and in this manner he will never be able to run away. Still, what Toto did see there it was he really created a lot of you can say scary movement. What was that? Toto made unsuccessful attempts to come out of the bag. Due to this, many times the bag would roll on the floor or it would certainly jump in the air. If you have seen horror movies, there you will witness these kind of scene. What happened? His efforts to get out only had the effect of making the bag roll. Just imagine it is simply a canvas bag, and no one would have ever imagined that some animal or some alive thing is kept there. So whenever he was trying to come out of it, he was trying unsuccessful attempts to come out of it. What was happening? The bag started rolling on the floor. मतलब क्या होता था? बैग घूमने लगता था. And not only that, sometimes he was trying to come out of it. So the bag also started jumping in the air. Now, onlookers, जो passers-by थे, वहाँ पे जो onlookers थे, जो crowd था, they were thinking, what is this? Is any ghost inside the bag? And the entire platform, whoever was there, the entire people, whoever was at the platform, they started looking at it. समझ रहे हो? Just imagine the entire platform were very much curious whether there is a ghost, क्योंकि obviously if you will see a bag jumping on its own, कोई बैग अचानक जंप कर रहा है या कोई सूटकेस जंप कर रहा है, तो what will you think? You all will started thinking that something is very fishy about it, very scary. No. So everybody was looking at it. They were quite inquisitive. They were very curious that what was on the Dehradun railway platform. Everyone was trying to notice. They were scared also. Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur. But while grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway turnstile, turnstile, if you are having the book with yourself, you can see last page में देखो, the meaning is there with an image. Image is also there. You will be able to find out what is this. Turnstile, So I think I think this you would have seen on metro railway stations and everywhere. A mechanical gate consisting of, you can say, revolving arms fixed to a vertical post, allowing only one person at a time to pass through. I think you all have seen it. It's very common. Very complicated meaning is written, but when you will see the picture, you all will able to recognize it. There is some issue. Okay. So Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur, but while grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway turnstile, Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag and gave the ticket collector a wide grin. Grin means a smile. Now Toto was quiet, although he created a lot of a scene at Dehradun railway platform, because he was trying to come out of that canvas bag, and in order to that the bag started rolling on the station. But thereafter he was quiet in his bag when they were on their way to Saharanpur. But when he was producing his ticket, while coming out of the railway station, actually you have to show the ticket. So a ticket collector. So when a grandfather was producing his ticket, at that time it was difficult for him to remain inside that bag. So what he was doing, while a grandfather was taking out his ticket to cross the turnstile, listen children, today I think screen share will be a little difficult, but still I'm trying. What did he do, at that time Toto simply picked out of the bag and smiled at the that ticket collector. Now obviously ticket collector would have never imagined that an animal is being carried in the railway, obviously in the boggy in the railway platform. It was actually very difficult for him. Okay. Am I audible? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what is the problem. Why am I not able to share the screen today? क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गया है? मेरे लैपटॉप में समथिंग इज देयर. I'm trying my level best to. कुछ तो है. Something is wrong with this. Okay. Okay, you sit with your books. I'm not able to share the screen. चलो सुनते जाओ. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So, the poor man was taken aback. Taken aback, surprised. The poor man for whom it has been referred, poor man has been referred for the ticket collector, because he cannot even imagine that someone is carrying a monkey or any pet with him. But with great presence of mind and much to grandfather's annoyance, he said, "Sir, you have a dog with you. You will have to pay for it accordingly." So he thought, instead of getting angry, instead of being anything else, what he did, he simply showed his annoyance and he simply said, "Oh, sir, you are carrying a dog with you? Fine. But there is a rule, a specific rule, and you have to pay for it accordingly." Now, Obviously, ticket collector was astonished and he only demanded for the money. In vain did grandfather take Toto out of bag. In vain did he try to prove that monkey did not qualify as a dog or even as a quadruped. Huh? Toto was classified a dog by the ticket collector and 3 rupees was the sum handed over as a fare. Now, grandfather tried his level best. Grandfather was unsuccessful in explaining to the ticket collector that Toto was a monkey and not a dog. He insisted that Toto was not even an animal with 4 feet, quadruped, an animal which has 4 feet. So, in fact, he was unsuccessful in just making him, but the ticket collector was adamant. He was firm that Toto fell into the category of dogs. Instead of saying anything, he simply said that, yeah, Toto will definitely fell into the category of dogs. Grandfather had to pay 3 rupees for Toto's ticket. Anyway, what to do? Now, since grandfather was carrying him, that was sure and certain. So grandfather gave him, then grandfather, just to get his own back, took from his pocket our pet tortoise, smaller one, and said, what must I pay for this since you charge for all animals? To get his own back means it's an idiom. Idiom समझते हो ना, phrase and idioms. To take revenge. थोड़ा सा anger हो गया, anger issues. Grandfather was a little angry. So he was a little disappointed. And in order to take revenge from the ticket collector, what did he do? He took out his pet tortoise from his pocket. He asked if he was supposed to buy a ticket for it. What he is supposed to? Okay, fine. If you are charging tickets for animals, then charge for him also. The ticket collector looked closely at the tortoise, prodded it, prodded money, pushed little as a tingling here with his forefinger, gave grandfather a pleased and triumphant look. Triumphant means a victorious look, and said, no charge, it is not a dog. Now, ticket collector was also very wise. He took a close look at the tortoise, pushed it slightly, thoda sa aise poke kiya, and then he spoke that no, you did not require to buy a ticket for it as it did not fall in the category of a dog. That tortoise is not a dog, so no need to buy anything, no tickets for him. When Toto was finally accepted by grandfather, he was given a comfortable home in the stable. Anyway, this was the entire incident which grandfather actually later on shared it with Ruskin Bond, that how he took him to Saharanpur, at Dehradun railway station, how he created ruckus, how he was stopped by the ticket collector. So this was the entire incident. Now finally, Toto became the part of their family. Toto was finally accepted by grandmother. He was given a comfortable home in the stable. So now grandmother also, इतने दिनों तक तो क्या था, वो एक secrecy था, राज था. But later on, grandmother, she came to know about it. And then she decided, so she actually accepted him, that fine, he is also the part of our life, and gave him a comfortable home. अब ये comfortable home उसे कहाँ मिला? Not in the cage, not in the closet, nowhere else. He was given a comfortable home in the stable में मिला, okay, where he had for a companion the family donkey Nana. अब यहाँ भी बड़ा funny incident हुआ. The funny incident occurred over there also. And what was that? That he was given a comfortable home where he had for a companion the family donkey. Family, matlab socho how many pets they were keeping: tortoise, squirrels, goat, and even donkey. Who keeps a donkey as a pet? And a donkey ko koi pet rakhta hai, but still this family was unique. And that is why they have kept family donkey Nana their pet. Okay. On Toto's first, night in the stable. Now see, there's some funny thing is going to occur here. On Toto's first night in the stable, grandfather paid him a visit to see if he was comfortable. To his surprise, he found Nana without apparent cause, without any clear cause, pulling at her halter. Halter, a strap or loop which is placed around the head of a horse or other animal. Generally, they use it for teethering. 1 minute. So that helped her and trying to keep her head as far as possible from a bundle of hay. Now, what happens? What was going on in the stable? That was again very funny. Traumatic for the other, animals, but yeah. So when he was allotted a space in the stable along with the family donkey Nana, first night, very first night in the stable, grandmother decided, let me see what is he doing, because he was not, till now he was knowing that this Toto is actually mischievous and he will always create problem for everyone. So he decided to visit there. He found Nana restless. Nana was restless. Donkey was restless. Why? Because pulling its rope in order to stay away from the heap of hay. Generally, they are very fond of heap of hay. But here he was trying to put his head again against it. Now, what happened? Grandfather gave Nana a slap across her hunches money back, and she jerked back. Dragging Toto with her, he had fastened onto her long ears with his sharp little teeth. Toto and Nana never become friends. So grandfather hit Nana on the back in order to stop it. Why you are doing this? Means he was trying to pull himself away from it. Nana jumped back with a jerk. So Nana, obviously, if you will hit someone, definitely that animal will jerk. वो jump तो करेगा ही. Nana jumped किया with a jerk, and as he did that, Toto was dragged along with her. क्यों? Because Toto was tied with Nana. और इस कारण से क्या हुआ कि the Toto, he was also in trouble. And actually this entire thing was created by whom? This entire problem was created by, obviously, our mischievous Toto. He created this problem. That was done by him. So entire thing was it. And from that day onwards, Nana and Toto never become friends. That's why it has been said, a monkey and a donkey can never become friends. कहते हैं ना लोग, एक monkey और donkey में दोस्ती नहीं हो सकती ऐसी. Maybe this could be one of the reason. Actually, it was not Nana's fault. It was not donkey's fault. It was because उसके halter से वो खींच रहा था. So it was fault of whom? It was obviously fault of our, you all know, it was the fault of our great mischievous Toto. Got it? Okay. I think today yes, screen share will create a problem for me. Have little patience, children. I'm trying to make it okay. ये कर्सर गायब हो गया है, कहाँ इसको कैसे लाया जाए? What to do? Somebody please tell me. Now, I'm just repeating these words, that how Nana and our Toto became enemies forever and ever and ever. What was the reason? That Nana, for one single night, they decided to set him into a stable. There, what did he do? He was actually creating trouble to everyone. Specifically, he was creating trouble to Nana, who was the donkey over there. And when grandfather gave Nana a slap, obviously across her hunches, across on its back, she jerked back and dragging Toto with her. And in this manner, there was so much problem that they both really became enemies forever. Now, next is a great treat for Toto during cold winter evenings was the large bowl of warm water given him by grandfather for his bath. He would cunningly, cunning, Badmash cunningly, test the temperature with his hand, then gradually step into the bath, first 1 foot, then the other, as he had seen me doing, until he was into the water up to his neck. Okay. Once comfortable, he would take the soap in his hands or feet and rub himself all over. When the water became cold, he would get out and run as quickly as he could to the kitchen fire in order to dry himself. If anyone laughed at him during this performance, Toto's feeling, if anyone would laugh on his performance, that why you are running like this while coming out from that large bowl of warm water, Toto was really getting annoyed, and his feelings would be hurt and he would refuse to go on with his bath. One day, Toto nearly succeeded in boiling himself alive. Now, this was again a funny. In winter season, Toto was enjoying having a warm bath. Just like human being, he also needed warm water. Okay, warm bath. And you know how funny things he was creating, how he was behaving like a sensible human being. वो बड़ा मजेदार है. क्या करता था? He would pretend to be selfish, and before starting his bath, he would check the temperature of the water. जैसे हम लोग को अब तो things have changed. We have geyser. पहले जब हमें बोल में water मिलता था या फिर बाल्टी में bucket में, so what we were doing? We were actually checking the temperature of the water like any sensible human being. So our monkey Toto was also doing the same. He would copy, obviously, the writer, the narrator, who जैसे करता था, and stepped into the tub 1 foot at a time. And finally, he would sit in the water with his face out of it. And then he would rub himself with soap. Wow, he was using soap also. Very hygienic, very hygienic he was. So in this manner, he was taking bath in a tub. And when the water became cold, he would run out of it to the stove in the kitchen in order to dry himself. Very smart. Means although they don't have any dryer, maybe he was not using a towel like narrator, but here one thing he was doing, since they have a lot of furs on their bodies, so what he was doing in the cold season, he too was feeling cold, although generally animals are not feeling cold. He would run out of it near the stove in the kitchen and trying to dry himself. And if anyone was laughing on him while he was doing all these funny things, ये सब मजेदार बातें जो वो करता रहता था, if anyone is laughing upon him, then he get annoyed. He would get hurt and obviously refuse to take bath. So he was such a sensible, you can say, emotional animal that उसे दुख भी होता था, खुशी भी होती थी, naughty भी था, and कोई अगर उसका मजाक उड़ा दे तो he get hurt also. But then there was again one serious incident. These were the funny incident, but one day something very serious, very grave happened. What happened? Toto nearly succeeded in boiling himself alive. पूरी तरह से अपने आप को boil कर लिया था. क्या हुआ था? सो सुनो. A large kitchen kettle you would have seen. Kitchen kettle nowadays we are not using, we are using electric kettle, but in the olden kitchen, if you will see, maybe you people or maybe in some families they are still using normal kettles जिसमें चाय बनाते हैं. So a large kitchen kettle had been left on the fire to boil for tea, and Toto, finding himself with nothing better to do, decided to remove the lid. Finding the water just warm enough for a bath. Okay, he got in with his head sticking out from the open kettle. This was just fine for a while, until the water began to boil. And then Toto raised himself a little, but finding it cold outside, sat again. He continued hopping up, hopping means jumping up and down for some time, until grandmother arrived and hauled him for half boiled out of the kettle. You know, Now, one funny thing happened. What happened? One day, there was a large kettle was kept on the stove. Large kettle. Toto climbed up to the stove and removed the lid from it. उसे लगा कि some hot water is being prepared for him so that he may be able to take bath. And what did he do? You know, just imagine karo, imaginary. He felt that the water was warm enough for him to take a bath. He did not realize that this water is not for bath. Maybe they were preparing tea or something else. So what did he do? He entered the kettle. Kettle में ही चला गया. बड़ा सा large kettle था. He was a small monkey. He entered into the kettle. And what did he do? But one good thing he has done, that his head was out of it. Now everything was okay for a while. थोड़े देर के लिए सब कुछ अच्छा था because the water was warm. It was not boiling. But just imagine. And when the water started boiling, it became hot for Toto. It was difficult, unbearable for Toto to stay inside the kettle. He thought of coming out of the kettle, but as the temperature outside was cold for him, he stayed in it. But still, after all, a monkey will always remain a monkey. He will not never got brains like you and me and everyone. So when the water became a little, hot, he thought that he will come out of it. But as he was putting his head out, you know what happened? The temperature outside was very cold, so he thought that it's better to stay inside the kettle. So Toto kept on, he was inside, and he was kept on jumping in the kettle for a while. But water started boiling. It was when the writer's obviously grandmother arrived and she took the half-boiled monkey out of the kettle. So just imagine, and hauled him, took him out of the kettle. So imagine how much problem he was creating for the family, how much, a scary thing he was doing. So in this manner, he would have boiled himself. He would have actually burned himself alive. If there is a part, listen children, today there is a lot of network issue. I think we will take one more class. How much time is left? I think, okay, the time is up. So tomorrow we will continue this chapter. Probably it will take 10 to 15 minutes and we will finish this. And thereafter we will discuss question answers. Okay.